I'm gonna do a live reaction here to the Nintendo Switch Direct. Let's see what's going on with it here. Let's update my Twitch. Alright, should be going live here in about a minute. 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll see. We'll see what I'm in store for today. I don't usually do stuff like this, so this is completely different for me, so... There we go, Nintendo Direct. We're live. What's Nintendo have in store for me today? Ooh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Ardrick's legacy is passed down for the ages. Do 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 do. Dragon Quest 1. Who tells the brave heroes begin anew? Unfortunately, I don't have chats out, so I do apologize for that. Yeah. I figured this was gonna be in there. There's the Rainbow Bridge. Ooh. That looks pretty. Hey, it's Gwaylin. Are they adding a Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake? 2025. No release date yet.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well.
Oh.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Garen the Bard appeared at the end.
From dire straits.
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No rescue. Let me to the earth, please. No sleep for Konami Date.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to
This looks like a visual novel type game.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Spike Chunsoft.
Unleash the supernatural.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD
Rido
graphics
remastered.
and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city.
That could be interesting, honestly.
Rido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Rido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Oh, that looks like a game I might be interested in, honestly.
Weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy.
I'll be honest, this actually looks pretty good. Something that, honestly,
The mystery of the Soulless Army
truthfully, I think
launches
this
on
might be
Nintendo
something I'm
Switch
interested in.
June 19. Pre-orders begin later today.
Definitely, I think
on
I'm interested
Nintendo
in
eShop.
this.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh shoot, it's Pac-Man!
Who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Puck-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Oh, yep, you're eating Pac-Man dots.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Interesting.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
That looks pretty interesting too, honestly.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Looks like this is a Bandai Namco
And give
direct.
different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
This looks interesting, but I don't know if it's for me.
Kibapon to the Shield Savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Patapon.
When Patapon
Patapon.
1+2 replay launches on
Bandai
Nintendo
Namco
Switch
Direct.
July 11th.
Okay, what else is from this Bandai Namco Direct?
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
So they keep remaking the
Tend to your farm while
old
growing
Harvest Moon
crops
games as
and
Story
caring
of
for
Seasons.
animals.
That's interesting.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find
get
a
married,
special
yep.
someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
They don't look too bad.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Man, that's
system
coming up pretty
August
late.
27th.
Marvelous.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
This is Metroid Prime Beyond. This is actually going to be gameplay footage. There's old Shamus. Huh, there we go.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Interesting. Bringing back the scanning mechanic quite a bit. I mean, that was big in the original Prime.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to
Almost makes me want to play through Prime 1 and 2 again. Never really played Prime 3 much, but 1 and 2 played on the GameCube somewhat. Man, that chat's going crazy on the Direct Play page right now.
As she explores the planet,
I should have turned slow mode on.
mysterious and ancient powers.
But overall, I think I might. This is something I am excited for.
These powers
But I have a feeling they'll have.
operate mechanisms.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game doesn't come out with the Switch 2 also.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Interesting.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Yeah. It looks beautiful. Chosen one. A good old morph ball.
And what will be her fate after being
Oh
summoned?
shoot, Metroids are back.
The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave.
I thought the last Metroid was in captivity years ago. 2025. We place our faith in you. I think this will also be out on Switch 2, honestly. That's my own thought on it.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Click.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Mischief Maker's been remade?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that
Nope.
transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix
Oh,
ingredients
so this
to create
reminds
all
me of that
sorts of
Pokemon
strange
cafe game.
elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on
it's
Nintendo
available
Switch
today.
later today.
Not sure if that's up my alley or not.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Witchbrook.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
This reminds me of Kiki's delivery
With friends at their
system.
homes.
Kiki's delivery service.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft
Yep,
and
not sure if
sell
this is
original
right up
items.
my alley either.
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Do they have Quidditch?
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
I don't think they have
Enrollment
Quidditch.
begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo
2025.
Switch this holiday.
That might be interesting. I'll keep an eye on it.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a
Eternal
mysterious
Life of
deity.
Goldman.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with
Oh, this here
magical
looks
parts,
like...
then use its abilities to
Oh!
find your own path.
I'm
through the
sold. It's a DuckTales
Can you
type game
uncover the
where you
secrets
balance on a
Archipelago
cane.
holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'm already sold. It looks like a
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
Gradius.
with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
That's interesting.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Salamander free.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th.
So we even come with a new game on it.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
Huh.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer.
Rift of the
launches on
Necrodancer,
Nintendo
huh?
Switch later today.
Huh. I've never been really into this
See
game.
what's
They're
in
interesting.
store.
They look interesting.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore.
I was thinking this was an Animal Crossing game at first. I don't know, this one doesn't do it for me
Solo or with a
at
friend
all.
at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Yeah, this just does not...
12 wonderful stores need your
It just does not look like anything for me here.
Provide good customer
Not
service to
my
get
cup
high
of tea.
ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch.
Sounds like a
June 26th.
Bandai Namco direct, pretty much. Oh, Pokemon. Of course, this is going to be the highlight of it. Legends ZA.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the
This
Pokemon
is something I'm
series.
interested in, honestly.
You'll begin your adventure by
Chikorita for the win, by the way.
Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Overall, I'm actually...
When night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers
Interesting.
await in battle zones.
Huh. So it looks like it's more trainer battles this
If you're
time.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Megas are back.
Start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
That's interesting, huh?
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Nice. I like.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch.
I think that will also be... I can see them also having it out for
In
Switch
Lumio
2 at the
City,
same
where the game
time.
is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Is it Duck Hunt?
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
No.
You wanna see?
I see a duck and a dog. You.
Press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Ah. Don't know if I'm interested in this game or not.
With a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Rhythm Heaven? Nah. I would rather a new Duck Hunt.
and Groove.
For me off the duck flying by. 2026?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you
Not
think
sure
you'll
if I'm
hear?
interested in that or
I
not.
hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Interesting.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
So this is worse than the system I have
You
right
can play
now.
this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
This is worse than the system they have now.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you, making digital games even easier to use.
I don't know, I don't like
Virtual
this.
Game Card.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
High on Life. Here, I thought it was a Splatoon game at first. Dear Villagers. Not sure if I'm interested in that or not. King of Meat. Louis Lagoon. Fantasy Life, now that's interesting. Nothing really major.
Uncover history once more.
Oh, is that Soul
An
Calibur?
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
That's
Meet
an interesting
Gustav,
game.
The Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Interesting.
Team up with more characters in battle.
I think they've almost remade all the
and
Saga
transfer
games
stats to
now.
allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Now if they just remakes Treasure of the Rudras.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later
Oh, it's available today. What do you know?
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning
I'm not sure if I'm
landscapes to
interested in that or not. Like,
optical illusions to discover
I could
and
go either
mystifying
way.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo
April
Switch
15th.
April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I almost wonder if Switch
And
2's coming earlier.
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3. Setting sail.
It's gonna
on
be
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch
They're gonna
this summer.
Shadow drop Switch 2 on April 2nd. Oh, a golf game. Hot Shots
Brand new
Golf.
entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
King.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Interesting.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
More Bandai Namco. Captain America? Huh.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Hey,
including the likes
a
of
beat 'em up
spectacular
game.
Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge.
Oh, nice.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
That's interesting.
Swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm
Spider-Man
the
Venom Maximum Carnage.
Up to 4 players can assemble.
Oh my.
for online co-op play.
Now that looks like it would be fun online. I'll have to
Battle for the fate of the
actually
Marvel
find some
Universe
people to
begins
play the
when
get this
Marvel
and play this
Cosmic
online
Invasion
with.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Where you
That
can
actually
battle
looks
as a tag
pretty.
Team of different superheroes.
Looks smooth.
Is our last
Reminds me
game.
of an arcade beat 'em up game.
Please take
So
a look.
yeah. Oh, what game's this gonna be?
I'm a buffle. Tornadoes off on G Cluster yesterday.
Looks like a me game.
refreshing.
Metopia? Oh, Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
2026. So there's a lot of Switch games coming out yet next year.
Did you want to talk?
Ah. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't know, that one there, it looks interesting.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Ah, shoot.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
There you go, Nintendo Today.
The Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Hey, Luigi!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, only a few things really got my eye. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake. Metroid Prime 4. Saga Frontier 2 Remaster looked nice. But yeah, outside of that, there's not much I really liked. So, yeah. So thanks for coming out, guys. I enjoyed watching this with you. So until next time, have a great day.